All right, we are at the CSI Texas State Championships here in Texas. Brought to you by Bad Boys Billiard Productions, CSI OBQ's Billiard Shopping Network, Lippman Lights always. And here we go. This is, I think it's a hot seat match, if I'm not correct. Yeah, I believe so. And it is a 4-6 race. Chris has to go to 6, Robert has to go to 4. Oh, we got the Fargos up there, 100-point difference. All right, we'll start out. Where does he break from? All right, so he is. Oh, good. I'll have to have some soup. So he's second ball break guy. Oh, yeah. That's the positive and the negative of the second ball break. Either it's a great break or it's a real clumpy break. But there's positives of a clumpy break. Nobody's going to run out on you because you didn't make a ball in the break. That might be a rationalization.
You know what no one has ever said?
What's that?
Huh, nice clumpy break.
Right. No, nice clumpy break.
Say what you will, that's a
Yeah,
heck of a
nobody's
clumpy
ever
break.
said that. Yeah, you got a point. All right.
And if they did, they were lying.
Yeah. I think one in the side. Is that what he's going to end up taking here? I think technically he could cut the 15.
If you don't play safe, then yes. I mean, you have an option. You can play the 10 up there. If you're playing straight pool like a break ball.
Uh-huh.
I mean, yeah. One's your only real viable shot. Nice thing about that is you've got the 5 and 6 for a break ball.
Uh-huh.
But boy, you really are in a break ball situation. Looking at the 9-12, it's a possibility.
I agree with that. Did
you fill these guys in? What's going on here?
I did. Yes, I did.
Silver Division
This
hot
is
seat match?
Silver Division hot seat. That part I missed out on. I said I thought it was hot seat.
Yep.
Silver Division is a good call, though.
Yeah.
I like it.
So this is the platinum is the top 20%. The gold is the middle 40%, and then the lower 40% ends up in silver.
I believe you're right. Yes, and then they do a little bit of Fargo fair matching with the handicapping. So it's divisional handicapped and handicapped by games in the race. It's a real competitive field here.
Indeed, more than 100-point spread, 4-6 race. So that's a pretty quick race, but like I said, I always thought that 100 points was 2-1. Apparently, that's not exactly correct.
And I think even when we said that, I had made the joke that it's probably not 1 million to 2 million. So
yeah,
at some point, they can't be parallel lines, you know.
For sure.
I'd go into a whole math explanation, but I don't know it. All right. That laptop is making me queasy like I'm on a roller coaster. I don't know why. There we go. Okay, so, yeah, with this rack, I'm not sure that was a bad shot. I'm not sure I want to make anything. This kind of rack, I'd like my opponent to take some shots. Maybe break some things out. It's been a great tournament here. Lots of people. We start teams tomorrow. I don't know how many people per team. It's going to be 3, 4, or 5, which is not all right, I'm hearing 5. Now we know. So 5-person teams. That should be fun. I think women what?
I think women is 3-person teams.
Oh, I see. Ladies 8-ball teams, yeah, and 8-ball teams. All right. So they've got a women's 8-ball division. Well, there you go.
Yeah. For the person wondering about the Perez game, I think they're asking about Victor.
Oh, Victor. He won, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah. Do you know with a question like that, if you just make up the answer, you're 50-50 right?
Could be.
Could be.
Yeah, who's to say?
I know who's not to say. Nice shot. That was a good shot. He got the 3 free. Obviously, the 7-2-4 are a problem. We'll see what the plan is here. Yes? The boss man has some sort of a dilemma with what's going on. I don't know. Are we live? People can hear us, right? Can you hear me? You can hear me. Sounds like the Louis C.K. bit, right? That I don't even want to get into because it's a little racial. But anyway, here we go. All right, so I guess Mike Massey style, you could 90-degree cut that 6 into the side and really break some balls out. Okay. Good hit. Oh, no, excuse me, bad hit. All right, I like this. He's going to leave the cue ball behind the 8, I think. Oh, okay. All right, all right. Yeah, I don't know. This is a little hard to predict here. Maybe he's cutting the 15 to the left. That's a thin cut. Yeah, I'm going to go with I don't know.
Some real definitive calls coming from
There
here.
he goes. There he goes. 15 in the corner. Well, you know what? I'm trying to keep up, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on here.
I don't know, man.
He just broke up the rack. That's nice.
And he has stripes.
Yes, he's stripes.
And this is Chris. Chris, your Fargo leader here, but he's got his work cut out for him. He's got to win 6 games to
Nice.
Robert's 4. That is a really nice shot. Still no pocket for that 9 ball that I can see.
Yeah, I could see going following the 11 into the long rail and try and have it go back and thread the needle between the 9 and the 1, land on kind of the 8 ball.
You're saying going 1, 2.
No, just one rail in and out, long rail.
He's banking it.
Oh, okay, well, sometimes you got to go for the gusto.
They like to bank in the South.
I told you it was a little unpredictable.
Yeah, a little bit. Who's to say?
Who's to say? All right, so he's definitely going to need some draw on this to maintain shape on the 8 ball. The draw and a little bit of right helped the bank.
Yeah.
All right, well, that was a good try. Now, I think technically the 4 ball goes, the 1 might go in this bottom left-hand corner pocket, so that's good.
I think you might be right.
It's too bad he's so flat on this 3 ball. It's going to make getting up table or anyway productive tough.
It really is.
How was your pool playing experience today, Summer?
So it looks like he's taking the 3 ball first. It was great. It was a really fun event. The player that I played ended up playing a little better than I did. I missed a pretty crucial opportunity. I'll explain it later. I had a safety battle, and in the end, he was like, I kind of thought you would have played safe on that one. And kind of like he missed the ball in hand on that last one. I just completely brain farted and decided to go for a shot. Honestly, I would have had to think about whether or not to play safe. He had a ball pretty close to the corner pocket, so I'm fine with my decision. But it was disappointing. I ended up losing 4-4, but I made it 1 into the money, and, yeah, had a good time.
Yeah.
Won a couple matches. All right, so dealing with that 1 right away, never mind.
Yeah, tournaments are funny, it is what it is.
Fickle.
Yep.
People use the word fickle sometimes.
I've heard them say you can't win them all. You can't even do well in them all.
Yeah.
You can't.
Sure proving that right.
Nope.
How about yours?
You can't even do well in them all.
Yeah.
I had a great tournament experience, and I'm having a blast here. I really, the people are so nice. Yeah, and I love the room, and this is going great. My play was not what it could be and should be. It's been a little while since I've played competitive pool. You guys probably have no idea why. So, I'm trying to get my sea legs back under me. All right, so.
Is Canadian Texas a place?
Canadian,
like an
Texas.
oxymoron. Well, anyway, Austin cheering on Chris from Canadian, Texas. I did not know that was a thing. But very cool. Robert now with a great opportunity here.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, this is a big.
Chris had a
chance
tough
for
hit
him.
there. He had to throw the heck out of that ball to get around there. Barely missed the hit on the 9
Oh, that
ball.
was a tough shot. Yeah.
And Robert coming into 379. It's not necessarily an out at that point. You know, a lot of things can happen from there. Leaves Chris in a pretty tough spot too. Michael saying it's in the Panhandle. Thank you guys so much. I am learning a little bit about my Texas geography and apparently my Canada geography also.
I read the book Texas by James Michener.
There's a book now.
But yeah, but I'm not sure I remember anything that's important or worth talking about. Just memory-wise, I mean, it was a great book, but yeah.
It seemed like a relevant detail to mention that there was nothing worth mentioning. I like it.
Listen, I'm here to discuss things. Here we go.
I'm here to talk.
All right, Robert, I don't know what his plan is here.
Doesn't leave a pocket. You know, in this situation, I kind of like trying to freeze on that 1 ball. Knock my 9 ball closer to the pocket and try and freeze right on that 1. He is the stripes right now, right?
Yeah, he is. Yeah. See, I wonder if he should rub off the 9 ball going to the right-hand side to the long rail and try and bounce it back and nuzzle
between
with
the
8 and the 2, yeah.
I like that.
I know, and this is one of those situations, too, where I don't like any of the shots.
Yeah. Well, and that worked out all right.
Yeah, that worked out okay, yeah. Yeah, I think...
You leave a free bank on the 4, and I think that's what I'm trying to do here. I think I'm trying to just stop on that 4 ball. Yep, 4-1-2. It's there. It sure ain't easy.
Yeah, I think at this point, I'm going to have to play it safe. Does the 2 go?
I guess that's why I like the 4s. I feel like it's kind of a built-in safe also.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you can play a smarter safe.
Where's the Q end if you banked it? Oh, yeah, I like that. See, that's what I like that.
I should start listening to you guys.
Now I'm gonna, if I'm Robert, I'm hoping Chris slams this. I'll take a Pepsi with a glass of ice, please. Thank you, sir. I knew you were gonna look at me like that, but without a glass of ice, it's
You meant tequila, right? Yeah, tequila.
There's a snack bar here.
And it's pretty good.
And I feel like I'm Rick's, 9-year-old kid. He'll buy me any snacks I want. You know what I mean? If I'm good, he'll buy me any snacks I want. Yeah, right.
Some Reese's?
Yeah, I know that he set that up so we could get meals, and I'm just going like, can I get Kit Kats and a Pepsi, please?
Totally.
Thank you, ma'am. Are those Cheetos?
No, Mike, you need to eat some soup. You've been eating candy and chips all day.
I know. I'm gonna have some soup. You're gonna see. All right, the 2 ball. Is he trying to break it out? Summer, this is hard to predict.
Ooh, tough to
Me,
predict.
I am 50 years old.
It's a baby. Oh, wow. Drilled that ball. Don't you dare get in that corner pocket. Don't you dare. Oh. Man, that's a really unfortunate. Look at him fire this ball.
Yeah.
Robert just shot a really nice shot, got a really unlucky scratch there. That's going to bring Chris to the table, and got to think Chris is going to get out on this one.
I think so, too. I've been married 15 years with my wife taking care of me, living the good life. What's the truth of it? That's what he smells. Yeah, I am. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. No, my wife totally takes care of me, brings dinner to me, makes my coffee in the morning. She's amazing. And, I'm totally dependent on her. All right, that's my life story.
For those of you that didn't hear.
Now you know. And I have restless leg syndrome.
I don't think so. All right, here we go.
I
nice
like
little
it,
nip
Chris.
draw.
Nice little shot, man. Good job.
Looks good.
He's on the board. On the board. We got game 1 down in the books, folks. I mean, I don't know if you thought this was going to...
breaking the rule? Oh, game 1 in the board.
Oh. I didn't even think about it. No, I was not blatantly breaking the rule.
Had already called the curse. Somebody was like, "Oh, he's out." And somebody's like, "Oh, the Tater curse."
Oh,
so
man.
funny.
I am on the Patrice O'Neill train with that when he says that Joe Rogan believes in magic. Yeah, I'm just not that guy. I'm just not that guy.
Yeah, you don't seem like that guy.
Yeah,
Not a magic dude.
not a magic guy. I would have won, but the commentator said I was going to win, and then you know how that goes.
Yeah.
No, I don't
You
know how
cursed
that
him.
goes. Yeah, but
Unbelievable.
I tried very hard not to do it because I know it's a taboo.
Turbo Draw making a good call there. That
What'd he
is
say?
Mike D commentating.
That is Mike D. What's up, Turbo Draw? Turbo Draw, do you have a government name? All right. Is he breaking off the rail, you think?
I think so.
I
know
almost broke
I know
off
a
the
lot
rail.
of people that break
Yeah.
off the rail.
I almost broke off the rail.
Joel Peck still breaks off the rail.
Joel
And
Peck, really?
I think he's used to the distance there, and I think he's used to the bridge. He breaks a lot better 8-ball than I do. So
I find that when I switch from breaking 9-ball on the 9-foot
uh-huh.
to breaking 9-ball on the 7-foot, I'm better off backing up a little bit.
Are you?
Yeah, yeah,
Huh.
yeah. Because my timing is different.
That totally makes sense. I tell you, I started the second ball break, and I ended up missing a couple balls and leaving these clusters, and it was like, forget it. And I hit head ball breaks, and man, I was getting a great spread. I was making a ball.
Nice, nice.
But that's the flaw of the head ball break is that you get a great spread every time, but when you don't make a ball, you're screwed. You just give your rack away.
I think it could be a little scratchy too. I think the head ball break can lead to scratching more often than a second ball break.
The slide in the side. Yeah, I hear that. Turbo Draw says, greetings from Oregon. That's Michael Iyer. Sounds like you guys have played.
What's up, Michael? How you doing?
Yep. I thought you'd remember. It sounds like Mike D sounds like Daniel on POV. Not sure I know who that is.
Oh.
POV
Well,
Bull.
I think that's good.
Yeah.
Is Daniel a little back easty? I think he might be from back east.
Is that back easty?
Might be back. Might have something to do with it.
Yeah. All right, that brings Robert to the table. Chris trying to take care of that spot right here, and Robert trying to not let him.
Yeah, 2 games is a pretty big swing, boy. If Robert could get,
Man.
I mean, the math is obvious, but if Robert could figure out how to win 2 games,
Then he only needs 2.
it's a big deal, man. Yeah, that's why I say the math makes it silly, but I mean, really, and mentally, it's brutal when you're in Chris's position, and that
It's
guy
tough.
strings 2 games in on you. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, I never could win in a million years. You know?
Drills it.
Oh, thank you, Rick Jones. Rick
What a
Jones brought me a
guy.
Pepsi and a glass of ice, and he seems a bit disgusted. It's like I asked him to rub my back while I drank it.
So is
What'd
that
you
a
tell?
no?
Yeah, I want to know what you tell them. What'd you tell them, buddy? Oh, jeez. Oh, Rick Jones. Rick Jones. He can clear it up later. Maybe I won't.
Maybe I won't. Maybe it's true. It's tough to say.
Yeah. All right. Oh, oh,
Rough.
that's funny, bro. Oh, that's funny.
Ooh. Was a good shot. Unfortunately, probably would have left him hooked. I mean, I had a thin slice on that 9, jacked up over the 5, but yeah, that was going to be a tough one.
That 15-11 is wired. It looks like now.
This is a good opportunity here for Chris, for sure. Probably taking the 3 first. I think going 3, 7, 1, 5 is probably the smartest.
I think
path
leaving
here.
that 5 for the key ball is a good idea. Yeah, yeah. The 1 is the problem ball. And not that it's a huge problem, but it's the one you got to worry about.
Yeah.
So yeah, getting good shape off the 7 is important.
Do you play this nice and easy with outside, knowing that you're probably going to come up a little too high like that? Or do you try and stop the ball and just kind of slide over?
If I trust the table, I'd probably go more slow. But if I don't trust the table, I'll go a little faster.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And he's still fine.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Well, they might have been wired, but I
They're
don't
not, I
think
was
they
going to
are
say
anymore.
disturb the combo, yeah.
Now's a great time for one of those safeties we've talked so much about.
Yeah, if he can slide off that 15, maybe with some left-hand English and go off the rail and get under the 9.
I go the other way and try and go behind the 9. Yeah, that looks good. Hold up. Oh man, just overrolled it a little bit.
I like your idea, though, man. Your idea was probably better.
All right, nice and easy up the rail. Catches a
Nice.
piece of the rail, but looking good. That's a little steep to not go over and back, and over and back is the short side.
Yeah, it's not the short side by much, but yeah, it sure is. I wonder how I handle this. Oh, that might not work out. He's got a free bank.
Yep.
And if you bank it nicely, like it's horseshoes or hand grenades, and just let it sit by the pocket, you're probably going to be all right.
Yeah, and you like to just sit on this foot rail down here?
I wouldn't punch it. So that no, I couldn't hold the cue ball there, but I would bring the cue ball to the left like
Just
that,
like
he did. Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Oh,
That's
boy,
a really
that is
unfortunate
disappointing.
scratch. Oh, it sounds like my kitty and my girl are watching. Hi out there to Betty Yeager. I love you and I miss you. Thanks for tuning in. Hope Kitty's feeling better and you too. All right, that brings Robert to the table, ball in hand.
Oh, I like his odds.
Are you going 15-9-11 here?
I'd probably go 15-11-9.
Yeah.
But I understand what you're saying, and yeah, I think that works too. Now I would have stayed high on the 9.
Yeah.
But
Do you typically try to stay high on a shot like that?
yes.
Yep.
Yes, I do.
It's a good move.
Yes, I do.
I feel like in Oregon there's more people that attempt to stay high on a shot like that.
Oh, brutal. Oh, that's too bad.
Excellent shot.
Well, I'm not going to predict who's going to win this rack
That's a good call.
because it's taboo.
Yeah, but a clear shot at the 8-ball. Chris Hudman trying to make it 2-0 and take care of that spot.
Nice, and the 8th spot. Nice.
For the victory.
Well done, Chris.
Taking it to 2, as his shirt says.
As his shirt
Hell
says.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wow. Same time.
Right?
Great minds.
I think somebody owes somebody a Coke.
Not it. Rick Jones?
Nice. I won't make him bring me a cup of ice with it this time.
Ice machine over there?
Oh, my God, you're right.
Yep.
I haven't used it. I did want to talk to you, though. I wanted to ask you. You and I have different physical capabilities.
It's true.
Let's just say that, okay? How do you hold the lid open on the ice machine and get ice and hold your cup all at the same time?
Do you know that it actually balances in the up position?
I did not know that.
Yep. It's tricky. It's a fine line. I can show you, though.
Like Run DMC?
Yeah.
To rock around, to rock
tricky.
around?
Yep.
It's tricky.
It's tricky. I'm glad that didn't go full musical.
So here's me getting ice for you, okay? I go over there.
Ah.
I open the ice and I stare at it and go, well, I can't put the cup in there. That would be wrong.
I want to do a
How
replay.
do I get ice in the cup, I wonder? And then I think there's probably a scoop around here somewhere.
Can we go to a replay? How were you?
I was like, I can't put the cup in there. That would not be right. And I'm all about doing what's right.
It's true.
It is true. So then I had to look around for the scoop. And I finally found the scoop. I'm telling stories. I finally find the scoop. And then I got to figure out, how do I hold the cup and the scoop and the door thing open, and I want to rest it on my head. And I think again to myself, I can't do that. That's not right.
And you're right.
I'm going to contaminate the world over here.
You're absolutely correct. I feel like this is a bad confessional.
I ended up doing the right thing. It worked out.
Yeah.
I held it open with my elbow and did it. Cleanliness was maintained.
Elbows are way better than heads.
Cleanliness was,
sure.
but it was awkward, and I had to do it quickly before I fell over.
You're the man. God, that's a friend right there.
Hey, you got your ice, buddy. That's all I'm saying. You were in a match.
Yeah.
You wanted ice. You got ice.
And I won. I don't know that I would have won
You're
without
welcome.
that ice.
You're welcome.
I've been eating some serious ice today. If there's one good characteristic for a commentator, it's somebody who's chomping ice. Oh, interesting. We got the second camera going here. Didn't realize that.
The second cam. Oh, what?
Can see what's happening with us.
Oh, yes, that's because it's touching your cam. If
Got
the
it.
mouse wasn't touching your cam, that's your phone. There you go.
You are absolutely correct.
I am. You are correct, sir.
You are correct, sir.
All right, 4 on the side. Is that what he's doing? Nope.
Just playing safe here.
I like that.
And what do you think? Leaked out enough for that 11 ball?
Hey, no, I wouldn't do it, but we'll see.
I feel like you're going to see less cautious play out of the silver division.
I think you're right.
The
I
higher
think you're
higher
right,
the skill
yeah.
level gets, the more cautious players become,
Yeah,
and just the more methodical they come.
yeah. That's the hitting your hand with the hammer theory.
Mm-hmm.
The longer you play this game, the more you've hit your hand with the hammer. And so you stop doing some things because you're tired of your hand hurting.
And maybe you buy a pool cue instead. Just stop swinging a hammer in general.
I think that's a good point too.
Nice little break ball here. Hit as I tend to do. I mistake strength for stroke and overstroke
Yes.
that ball when really you just kind of need to punch that across.
Yes. No, that's a good point. Yep.
I am
Rick
definitely
Jones.
calling a ref.
Rick Jones.
Finger Guns Rick Jones. Do you know why they call him that?
Why do they call him Finger Guns?
Finger Guns Indiana Rick Jones.
No, why do they call him that?
Calvin, do you know that story? No. Neither do I. It's got something to do with Call of Duty.
Okay, well.
That's a rough miss.
I think cutting that 4 ball into the bottom left-hand side corner pocket.
Back cutting it? I think that gets him on the 2-3 also.
Yeah. He could even kind of fly at it and break out the 2-3 if he felt like it needed it.
That's what I was thinking. He just got himself right in the middle of there, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a tricky rack. This could go on for a while. Robert stepping to the table, looking at that 9 in the side. This is a tough one for me to not overroll. I feel like I try to get on that little arc of balls there, and I end up
I like to use
low.
English on this and drag it into the side pocket, drag the cue ball into the side pocket.
Yeah.
Like it's on a string because it. Oh, he didn't take the 9.
Nice. That's a great
shot.
Here's another great safety opportunity. Just seeing this, I don't really like many of these shots. You do have a bank here, but you have a very easy safe on this 15 ball. All right, nice try. Oh, Instagram Rick Jones
we're
here.
working on the Bad Boys Instagram.
Yep. Select that. Now you're going to push next.
I didn't select it, right?
You did. You can try other ones. And you go next.
All right, Chris trying to get the 4 in the corner. All right, now
Do you think he's thinking about leaving that 15 to block the 6?
I think it's the 12, and yeah, I think he's
The
definitely
12.
trying to leave
Got
it to
it.
block the 6, which is probably a good call.
Oh, man.
Boy, these
That
balls
one's coming
keep
back.
rolling tough, don't they?
They do.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
So he's going to shoot over this 3 ball. He's going to try the 9, and I called a ref to observe a hit on this very shot, and they called a good hit. It was not. And then I later talked to Dwayne about it, and we're going to have a little tutorial with the slow-mo cam because we did an experimental study with this with a bunch of the pros, and over 80% of them foul on that shot. If you're shooting down through a ball jacked up over another ball and your cue does not finish up, you're fouling almost every time.
Really?
Unlike a jump shot, if the ball doesn't jump out of the way, you are following, and I mean, you can watch it. There will be a little stun on the cue, and then it rolls forward. It's a foul almost all the time. And I've talked to Dwayne about this before, but this time he was like, that's really interesting. He's like, we'll have to check that out.
Interesting.
So I'm going to try and make that happen.
Interesting. I'd like you to show me that shot at some point.
I would love to do that. I'll show you how to foul. Show you how we've
Show
been
me how
fouling.
I've been fouling.
Yeah.
Because that's my shot.
It's an awesome shot to have in the bag, but I think these refs are going to start calling it.
All right.
Does that 12 not? No, he can't get there.
He's not. He didn't get quite low enough.
I still want to try and spin around and make the 12. I'm going to try and force the 12 to go because I don't
Really?
think I'm getting back on the 10.
Yeah, boy, he sure needed a full
What a
stroke it,
shot.
but he did. I think his speed.
Holy cow.
Oh,
He hit.
little much.
Oh, don't do it.
Brutal. That's too bad.
Man,
boy.
Robert, that was
He wa-
a real fine shot.
How many
That's
feet
brutal.
do you think that was? And he was just, a few inches off. I mean, he sent that cue ball a lot of feet back and forth. altogether.
11-foot shot.
I believe it.
It's a tricky bridge here. Looks like he's lined up a little sharp.
Oh.
Get it. Clip it. Clip it. Oh.
Isn't it funny how you transfer throw doing
Good
it like
night,
that?
Joneses.
Night, guys. Bye, me. Bye, Jeremy.
It is funny. Yeah, and you can see in that replay.
Yeah, it starts going backwards. You know what I mean? It goes the opposite way you'd think.
Yep. Where are you starting here?
I like starting with the 3. I think the 3 makes sense, and I would bump the 8 out of there, which it looks like he's doing too.
Yep.
Yeah. Nice.
Nice shot.
Yeah. I think he could even done that a little harder.
Definitely.
Yeah.
From here, I'm going to play the 2 next. Because I don't really like running into both these balls.
Yeah, this is a
Sure you
little.
cut that sharp enough. He gets there.
Yeah, the problem is the
Unfortunately, ends
5-6 are doubled up.
Yeah.
You keep leaving yourself that combo. It's not good. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't know. I think he's got to take the 4 and go a bunch of rails.
Take the 6? The combo?
Yes.
Wow, drills it. Oh, drills them both. That's a tough angle for both
Wow.
of us to go from.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where are all these people going?
I don't know.
This is ridiculous.
Everyone is leaving us.
Oh, my God.
It's just going to be us and the chat room. Oh, Stubblefield. I think you meant Stumblefield. Or Snugglefield. I got a lot of them, believe me. Center field, centerfold. Hey, Wambra's out there.
Oh, brutal,
man.
Chris.
And getting a pretty fortunate roll there, not leaving much on the 12
I
ball.
agree.
This is going to be a tricky shot.
Yep. I think he's just going to go for it, try and bank the 12 and bring the cue ball around.
I think so too.
Yeah, it's probably going to go for it.
Oh, playing a safe. And that's
I
a
like
pretty
it.
good save.
I like it. I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not an easy shot to bank.
You've never had those?
No, but I try 'em.
Cichlids? Oh, you're going to love
Chocolate candies, I'm in.
them. Try not to get those on your glasses.
Man,
It's not a Whopper.
why? I can see just fine around the chocolate. Now, I think this is a decent little safe opportunity. If you slide past that 8 just a tiny bit, the 8 bounces back.
That double kiss is really unfortunate because he had a great line just shooting up the rail.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wambra, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in there in a long time. It's good to be back, man. It's good to see everybody. We're just thrilled to be here. I have had such a great time with Bad Boys, with Mike D. We're playing pool, man. We're playing pool. We're talking about pool.
Seriously, this
Pool's
for
back.
for us. This whole thing started when we were at Worlds and they shut us down. And
We got
and now
locked
it's
in a casino in Las Vegas when they shut it down.
right in the middle of a pool
crazy.
tournament. So and now we feel like everything's getting back to normal, and here we are again.
Mike D
Yeah.
escaped.
It
He's
ended while we
craftier
were
than
with
me.
family, and things are starting back up while we're with family. We like it. The Bad Boys family,
Yep. Big thank you to Rick Jones, Bad Boys,
definitely.
Littman Lights, OB Custom
Yeah.
Cues, everybody that brought us here.
Yep.
This is really fun, and there's going to be a lot more to come. I'm trying to talk Rick into Arizona in July, but it sounds like, we're on for September.
That's
expect
awesome.
to see us expect to
Yeah,
see us
yeah.
for Worlds.
Yeah, definitely. I just joined a league.
Yeah, you
Did
did.
I tell you that?
Monday Night League.
Thursday, it turns out I was wrong. I'm
Thursday.
bad with calendars.
Did you wait to? Oh
My-
no. Did he
Oh,
try to
brutal.
make that ball?
Wow, I don't.
I think he was probably trying to bank it up in the corner. That's one of the nicest side pocket banks that didn't go in I've ever. No way. What a turn of events here. That's just wild.
I think I'm just gonna watch this set along with the viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we want as an observer.
Nice shot,
commentator
Chris.
that's
Good
very
job.
observational.
I'm going to wait till after they shoot and then make comments about the shots that they made.
Going to 3-0. That's huge.
Yeah, he definitely is eating up the spot. I like it. Arizona and when? What time of the year?
July.
Oh, my Lord.
Air conditioning. Just think air conditioning.
Wow.
Arizona in July, Rick?
July in Arizona? Lord almighty. The swimming pools in Arizona they use to make soup in the summer. In July, you can get free soup out of anyone's swimming pool. They just keep them full of soup for people. You just stop by.
Right
yeah. Some households have rice.
What you making?
Just a steamed rice. They cover them, and they just keep it like sticky rice.
There you go.
Yeah.
Like an Instapot. They just put the
Lord
lid on.
almighty.
Cooks in no time.
Wow. July?
July. You know, I think our odds just improved seeing how much Rick knows you'll be tortured by going to Arizona in July.
Rick really gets a kick out of my level of spoiledness or whatever you want to call it, wussiness, wimpiness. Rick looked at me one time and said, "You're not really used to hard work, are you?" No, I'm not, you son of a bitch.
Rick, I bought a tractor, all right? I bought a Bobcat.
Right. I drive my Bobcat. I do stuff. But no,
So
not like
funny.
this. Dude, listen.
Did you see
Rick,
the look on Bonnie's face there?
Yes, I'm trying to ignore. Rick, Bonnie, and Kenny work 12, 14-hour days when they do this.
All the time.
And so when you're like, man, we've been doing this 6 hours, we're kind of tired. They're just like, they don't know what
long
to
day,
say.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Is it a long day for you guys?
It's hard for you guys, yeah. You're tired, huh? Oh, okay.
Well, we're having fun here. Gosh, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. They're all up there, and that means that was a dry break by Robert. Boy, when they're just not rolling your way, they're just not rolling your way.
Isn't that the truth, yeah.
But the good news is this is not a gimme rack at all. Chris has got his work cut out for him. It looks like that one, catches the 2 on the way through.
Yep. And this is a hot seat match. It's a pretty big deal. I don't know what the payouts are, but boy, the payouts have been good from what I've seen.
Oh, they've been great.
Right? I mean, seriously, it was.
They even paid me my money back, but they paid me.
It was a fair amount of money too. I mean, really.
For sure.
Yeah.
I love it.
Good event, Rick Jones.
No kidding.
We need a third set of headphones so you can jump on here with us.
We were talking about that. I know he's got them.
Yeah, I got to hook up the other soundboard. I'm going to do that before teams start.
Yeah, you really should. Seriously. I know you like jumping on with us for a minute when you can, and we like it too. Get us a third set. Plus for when people come sit.
Womber, you're cracking me up. We had Kevin on here last night, Wambra. Backyard Billiards, welcome. Thanks for joining us here.
Oh, Paul Purdy.
Man,
What's
thanks
up, buddy?
to everybody for tuning in.
Yeah. Paul Purdy had the coolest tournaments in his backyard in a shed. Not a shed. In a giant shop. And he had like 6 pool tables in there.
That's so awesome.
And he'd have people out there, and they'd barbecue and play pool tournaments.
That backyard is Purdy. Purdy just made it up to Portland to play some action.
He did. They come up to Legends
Pool Hall,
sometimes.
yeah.
Yes, they organize.
I hear Paul likes to play one pocket. Someday I'm going to get to try him at some.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
That's what I hear.
I like to play one pocket.
I've heard that. I've never gotten my feelings hurt by you at one pocket.
Yeah.
And that's only because we haven't played. But I look forward to it.
I let you and Paul play last time when we were in Las Vegas.
That's right.
I thought there was only really room for 2 gunslingers in that room, and I was going to let it be you 2 guys.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yep. Paul saying, yep, table is in the backyard in a metal building. It sounds pretty sweet, man. Got to come on down to Eugene one of these times. Come check out the old table stable. Shout out to the table stable as well. I don't know if anybody's watching.
Right.
Got a group of tables there. Anytime you're in the Eugene area, hit us up. We'd love to have you over.
Yeah, you guys made, if you were the Mafia, we called a social club.
Uh-huh.
You guys made if you were bikers, it'd be a biker club. I don't know. You made a clique. I don't know. What'd you do? You made a clubhouse, I guess.
Yeah, it's a clubhouse.
Have you named your gang?
It's the table stable.
The table stable.
Oh, I don't think we
Are
have
you
a
stable?
gang.
Are you stablites? What are your members called?
I would definitely not consider us stable. I don't know. We're gonna have to think about that.
I would want a
I think
jacket
it's kind
myself.
of a who's your horse type thing. We're gonna get jockey outfits, so a lot of riding crops, jockey outfits. You know, Mike's painting a picture in his mind here, and it's not a good one.
I got nothing. I would get replica motorcycle biker jackets for everyone.
Look at that cut. Oh man, just short.
Nice try.
Great try, Robert. Replica biker jack. I don't. So leather.
Yeah.
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 Tassel? No tassel.
No, with the patches, the vest
Okay.
thing. You know
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I mean? They're like, you know.
Oh, I'd love that.
Like yeah.
You said jacket. The vest thing.
Yeah,
you sold me on vest.
You know, yeah, vest, yeah.
All right.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he's going to be bummed about that one.
Yeah.
Let's see if Robert can make him pay. This is going to be a tough shot. He's got a bank on the 13 that's pretty stiff, though. I think he might play this combo. Looking at the 15-12.
I agree, and that'll move the 14 up out there a bit,
he's got
too.
a great breakout. Hits it really well.
Wow. All right.
A lot of things happen there.
He made 2 balls in 1 shot.
Yep, that's the dream.
That's all I think
Sometimes.
about.
Yeah.
All right, so 10, I don't know where he's going after that.
I like to try and leave it that side of the table for the 15, but I don't try to hold it. I definitely try to go to that head rail and back out.
Yeah.
This is going to be tough. You got to get back to the other side of the table, jacked up over the 15. If you're going inside, it's a lot more doable. So if you're hitting some kind of center to draw right English here to come around 3 rails, that makes it a lot easier. It's a lot. That 15 ball is a lot tougher if you're trying to draw.
I agree with everything you just said. Yeah, a bunch of right-hand English would have really helped with that, basically. So I think he's going for the 4 ball. Now, if he pockets the 4 ball, I think he's sitting all right.
As long as he doesn't drift behind that 3. Ooh, barely misses that ball. And leaves it tough.
Left him tough, though, didn't he?
Yeah. A lot of distance here. Back cut on the 10 is there. The long shot is there. Ooh, I don't know about that back cut. That looks pretty thin. It's hard to tell from here.
I think he's taking the 14.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think that's rough to get in there.
Good and bad. You know, it has some positives, yeah.
It breaks up Chris's ability to run out for sure.
If it's me, I think I make my opponent's 13 ball and give him ball in hand.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think that's probably smart. Honestly, that's not that bad either. This is a long shot for Robert, and it looks like he's jacked up, which makes it even tougher. Not sure why he's jacking up. Oh, he wasn't. That's how I want to hit it. I just want to drift down for that 15.
Right. No, I agree.
Combo. Combo's a little jacked up. Maybe the 3 goes straight. What do you think?
Yeah, I believe the 3 goes straight in, but it must not if he's trying the combo. There's just no way you'd take that instead.
The cat hair ball. Oh, I think that's a Predator joke. Pretty sure. These are the Predator Arcos balls. For anybody that's unfamiliar, there is a little Predator cat on each one. It's a black triangle cue ball, and I love the way these balls have played, but I got to admit, they have gotten a little dirty. Any balls are going to get dirty in a tournament, but the cue ball marks more than I'm used to.
I love them. I think they're awesome. They look really cool. I like the Predator symbol, and they play great.
Wow.
I am getting tired of always changing the cue ball around, and I know the cue ball needs to match the set it's with. I'm aware of that, so I'm kind of saying 2 things at once that are opposite, and I get that. But yeah, it's a. I still miss the red circle cue ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm tired of changing a cue ball every 5 years.
Red circle's my favorite cue ball.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
All right. Chris is trying to figure out how to get this party started, and I can't blame him.
Let's get this party started.
Yeah, that's there you go. I was kind of afraid he was going to take the 7 because it's his one not problem ball. Nice. I'm going to assume that 5 ball goes.
Oh, well, that would definitely be different. I did not think that the 5 ball went.
Yeah.
It could very well.
I'm going to pretend that it goes until I find out differently.
So are you going to play high right here to try and nudge the 8 ball and
No.
play the 5?
No.
You're going to play back for the 7?
I wouldn't have wanted to hit the 10. I would have liked to come straight across.
Yep. That makes sense.
And if the 5 goes, I'd like to not. I'd like to stay low on the 8 ball and make the 8 in the side pocket or in the corner. You know what I mean? I'd like the cue ball to take the place of the 15 as I was making the 5.
Yeah, that makes
kind
sense.
of a thing, you know. Now to do that, I'd have to be playing good. Yeah, come over.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, see like this. I think he's kind of. Well.
Whew.
All right, so I think this now means that he's got to go to the top right-hand pocket. Because I think when he makes that 15 or makes that 5 ball, he drifts down, and he'll be pretty much looking straight up at the top right-hand corner.
Yeah, I think you're right. Wow, that's great control.
I like it. He can go both ways, really. I would say both ways are legit.
Point to that upper left-hand corner.
Chris is trying to get to 4.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
And that's one that I really just, the longer I've been playing, the more I just roll that ball.
Yeah, right. Yeah, float it up there.
I've done that so many times.
No,
I don't think it would have gone from that angle if he had been rolling it, but I know you get a lot more slip in there.
Yep.
And it hangs in the pocket for you. And well, let's see what Robert's got up his sleeve. He's got 3 balls to go to get to that 8 ball. Back cut on the 11, I want to say it is. Nice shot. All right. Here we go, Robert. This is a great opportunity. This is an easy one to get in trouble on, assuming that you're starting with the 10 ball. If you play the 10, I think you got to go to that foot rail and back up. It looks like you're starting with the 15. And if you do that, you don't want to get stuck down there. Oh, so he was doing a good job getting back on the table, but unfortunately, that's a rough scratch. Oh, whoops. So I guess that's gonna mean a forfeit a game.
Yeah. If you're in your basement with your cousin, you have to put the balls back. But other than that, that's a forfeit.
Yeah. And I don't think he intended to do that.
No, I don't think so either.
That's something we try not to do.
Yeah.
But it is you have the right to concede any game you'd like.
Yes. I think you also have a right to be a little clumsy when you're frustrated. And I think that's what just happened there is, he was a little discombobulated. And
that's my least favorite feeling is something bad happens, then you're frustrated and you do something, and then, all the attention goes to you, and you're like, that's what I want.
You and I leave in here the other night, and I get out, open the trunk, and double-check that all my cues are in the case. That's because at times like that, I'll lose, and I'll be discombobulated, frustrated. Somehow I won't get my break cue away or my jump cue away because somebody asked me a question, and I'm, anyway. Yeah, and I'll get in the car.
You're out of there.
Yeah, so I always try and, before I leave, really touch each cue and, did you get them all?
That makes sense.
Yeah, because I have been discombobulated in the pool hall before. All right, so
yes,
Chris.
Indeed, diamonds are a thing. It's becoming a more standardized thing.
Yeah,
but
they are, yeah.
Why is this level of pool being streamed? We're going to remove that
you
comment.
guys.
But to answer your question, it's because competitive pool comes in all forms, and I can tell you for sure that the ability to have an opportunity to win at any level is crucial for people wanting to get better and develop.
Exactly, and they learn from watching the videos, and their wives and kids and parents get to see them play, and that's neat. And
totally.
Yeah, this is an amateur event, and we encourage amateurs to play.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't get to, or you shouldn't have to be the best player in the world to be able to go compete,
Exactly, and I think we make a real big effort to not only let the best players up on the stream. I think that is another kind of awful, honestly.
Yeah.
I really
for
do.
Sure.
Wow, these are great. Chocolate chip cookies. I like chocolate chip cookies. They make me happy. Who made those? Was that Bonnie? Bonnie? All right. Bonnie makes chocolate chip cookies. Note that. All right. Oh, nice try, Chris. All right, so I kind of feel like Robert only has the bank here. On the, what is that, the 10 ball, I think?
I would definitely have to agree with that.
Yeah. Yeah, and, maybe this is a rack, too, that you have to ask yourself, why am I trying to pocket balls? I mean, maybe you should just lay up that 10 right by the side pockets it's at. Or something else.
Definitely taking a good long look at the table. Not a lot doing for stripes. It looks like he's trying to weave that 15 through there. Maybe glance off the 3 ball. The reason I don't like that is that I feel like I may break the 2 up. And that's something that I don't want to do. I don't want to give solids a better opportunity to get to a ball that's already in trouble.
Yep. You don't want to do your opponent's work for him.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the 15 laws of power or something. I don't know. Machiavelli.
Oh, there's 15 of them.
Oh,
That ball falls.
there you go,
Nice
Chris.
one.
Nice. Boy, Chris would really like to get one more game. Do you know that?
It's true.
He would. Then he'd be on the hill. It would make him happy.
And then one more after that.
One thing at a time.
Robert has been really close a couple times, and one of these times he's just
definitely.
got a couple really unfortunate scratches there.
I agree.
All right, that 13 ball looks pretty juicy.
I wonder what time things start up streaming tomorrow morning.
Upstream? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess 9 a.m. I think we're not gonna have to be here till 10:30. What do you guys think out there in the chat room?
I like 10:30. 10:30 is a comfortable time.
One of the things I wanted to say about that last shot is I want to do everything I can to avoid hitting the 2-3. Again, because it breaks them up, but also it just traps me in a place where I just don't have many options.
Yeah.
Looks like he's going to play off the 15. Probably play it up tail.
I think he just called a safety too. Yeah, so it's just safe.
Might have overhit that one a little bit.
Yeah.
But, I mean, what's left there?
Yeah. He ended up all right, though, didn't he?
He's got a cut on the 1, potentially. Yeah, I think that 1 goes. And, yeah, that 2-3-4 is a funny line.
I am Richard. I'm reading your comment. And
Richard, you're totally right.
And I hear you, bro.
Dang it. They said it was a hot seat match, and I didn't realize
It is
that
hot
silver
seat,
was
though,
still
but
to
it's-
play.
yeah,
I totally blew that, Richard. That's a very good, very good point.
Oh, no.
I blew it.
That's all he's going to talk about tonight. He won't even sleep.
And I'll be
He'll be
snoring
like,
all night.
Mike D, do you remember the time I mislabeled the match? And I'll be like, yeah, that's all I can think
It
about.
happened today,
Right.
and you're still talking about it. Yeah, I wonder if there's any way to correct that in post-production.
I think there is. I think there
I feel like
is.
that might be above my pay grade.
I think that is a Jeremy job.
Dr. Jones.
We have our own tech guy here, and he's amazing.
Hank, thank you. Both white medals. Absolutely right. Platinum and silver.
That's good. Good point.
Easy mistake.
It's a good point.
A lot of people make that mistake.
That's right.
Kenny agrees. Have you seen
nice
any
combo.
pictures of rock and roll Rick Jones from back in the day?
I have. Was he
With the
holding a
hair?
fish in the picture you saw?
No
Okay.
fish.
Was he married?
He was married. He had a little Kenny, and he had a young. I mean, they both just look amazing. A young Bonnie.
Yes.
They looked rad.
Yes, they do, don't they?
They should have been sitting on the hood of a Mustang.
Yes. I saw one where Rick is holding a fish, and he looks like he's about 18. Yeah. Do you know John Lewis?
I do.
He looks a bit like John Lewis.
Yeah.
John, or
yeah,
let
yeah.
me say this: John Lewis looked like that
Well,
when we were in high school.
There you go.
Yeah.
Man, it just overrolled that one a little bit. Chris was off to the races, but just rolls behind that 14 ball. This is a tough two. I guess you got a kick to the foot rail. Probably try and cut that in the side. Says I only get one miss. Take all days. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, wow. Oh, man.
Wow. And then it scratched, too. Is that what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, Robert, it's time to go to town, and I'm going to take a bite of cookie.
It's interesting, too, sometimes when you've been watching a lot of upper-level play, when you watch players that aren't quite to that skill level, it's easy to focus on the mistakes, but I think it's really exciting pool, too. You kind of remember that anything can happen, and what you oftentimes see is some really incredible shot makers. Don't necessarily have the control of the cue ball that a lot of upper-level players have, but a lot of them are able to make these phenomenal shots because they practice them, because they aren't in line all the time. They're not used to just focusing entirely on that, and I usually find that really fun to commentate. It's definitely less predictable. Mike kind of brought that up earlier.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I just know for me, I've been there. We were
yeah.
all skill levels. The skill level they're at, and I don't like the eliteness of not putting them on the stream. As somebody who's been in charge of who's going to be on the streaming table,
Yeah.
after a while, you feel like a jerk. You're basically picking the cool kids in class, the quarterback on the football team. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. Is you're
I agree
picking the
with
cool
that.
kids in the class over and over and over again, and it gets lame.
I spoke too soon.
Brutal.
I'm sorry, Robert.
He would have. Here's the thing.
He
would
would
have made it,
had I not said
but
something.
you said that, and physics changed because it's taboo. All right, so he's going to cut this 2 ball and go 2 rails, come up in between the 8 and the rail is going to be the plan.
It's a big 8 ball from there. I thought he was going to clip it. Whew.
It's easy to say that now that he did.
Yeah. I'm going to post commentate.
I'm going to post.
I'm going to commentate the replay.
Right, safety first. Yeah, exactly. I like it.
You know what's going to happen here.
Boy.
I'm not certain he's going to make that 8 ball. Sorry. Chris, I hope you'll laugh at that also. And I think he's definitely taking the right shot here. Just not leaving him a shot on the 8. Wow, look at that control.
That was pretty good.
I thought the 15 was going to stay right in the way.
It was pretty close. You cross make it, right? Got to cross make it to the bottom left.
Yeah, does he have the side of it?
He can hit the side of it. I don't think he can cross over the top of it. That's why I didn't say the pocket on the top or on the bottom right-hand side. Yeah, I think he's got to cross it crossways. Yeah, never mind. Well, if that works, I like that way better. If he's got room to do that, I definitely like that way better. Oh,
wow. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
That's what that's
a
terrific
He shouldn't
bank.
cross it over. He should just hit it a straight bank.
Just dead eye at that pocket. All right, Robert.
Robert
here we go.
is wasting no time, my friends.
Yeah. Excellent opportunity here. Hopefully he's going to head up and back. Just make sure you pocket this ball. Oh, that's so frustrating. Well, he's had some really good opportunities here. Chris going to get to the hill, and Robert potentially getting to the hill here.
He might.
After this.
He might. Yeah, if
shot
this
on
works
the
out
8
for him.
There you go.
There you go.
Pulls it down.
Chris is on the hill 5-0. This is how Fargo's changed, my friends.
Yep.
5-0, sometimes the Fargo will change. Something like that. You know what I mean?
definitely
Somebody
can.
goes down, somebody goes up normally.
Yep. Well, I think Robert's going to turn it around right here. Boy, that's a tough spot to be in, though, and I really encourage him to go wash his hands, take a walk around the room,
Yep.
go pee, get some Sicklets. Stop by the OB booth. Check it out. Maybe make a call about purchasing a diamond table. Talk to Mike Littman about a light.
Drink a Big Red.
Drink a Big Red.
Yeah, because we're in Texas.
That's what they're called, Big Reds.
Big Red is it's carbonated red Kool-Aid.
Yep.
Basically.
And I have a soda stream.
Do you know
I'm going to make mine at home.
Do you know what color it is?
Red.
Right.
Is
You
it
have
red?
just a second. Just a second. You have a soda stream at home?
Soda stream. You don't have a soda
Do you
stream?
have a carbonated bottle that adds carbonation to your soda stream?
I do.
Wow.
Wow. Mind blown.
Wow.
You
What
don't-
kind of
You don't have a soda stream?
I don't. What kind of soda can you make?
Oh, I can make it all. I don't make any flavored kinds of soda. I only make soda water. But that's primarily how I can't even say I primarily consume soda water that way. But when I run out of canned soda water, that's how I make soda water.
Okay, this became a lot less interesting all of a sudden. Summer, if I came to your house, could you make me a Pepsi?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then
Yeah.
now I'm back to interested.
All right.
Well, that's cool. Yeah.
Question: Are you going to try my Pepsi? if
Yeah,
I
I'd try
make
your
you a-
Pepsi. Yeah, baby.
Wow, that's
I'd
awesome.
try your Pepsi,
That's
buddy.
a lot of confidence.
I'm on it.
Yep, Topo Chico. That's right, Wambra. You know what's up.
How long have you had a salad spinner? Or what's it called? A soda streamer.
A soda stream. I've had it for quite a while.
Really?
Probably 8 years
Wow.
would be my guess.
Wow.
Same soda stream.
Now, do you think your profession has something to do with why you have that?
I think my soda water addiction has more to do with it. But I
Okay.
do. I didn't drink a lot of soda water before I was a bartender.
Okay.
So, potentially.
Okay. All
But
right.
no, I don't make a
Me
lot of
and-
cocktails.
I talked to your mom, and we think it has something to do with your job.
She does?
Yeah.
Now I know you're lying because my mom drinks some serious soda water.
Is she a bartender in Eugene?
She's not.
Okay. Well, then my theory might be debunked.
She was like a bartender for books.
The thing is, though, the truth is out there. For
It's true.
books.
Yeah.
Okay. Used bookstore?
No, librarian.
Oh, okay.
A book tender.
Okay. A book tender. A rustler? A book rustler?
That's right.
Nice
Oh,
shot,
nice
Chris.
touch.
Think he got the 14?
It's tricky. He's got to throw it.
And maybe some English, too, huh? Yeah.
Oh, he
I
definitely
liked his
has it.
speed. I like how he went at that.
Yep. Unfortunately, it doesn't pay off in this
Yeah.
situation. Kind of gets him hooked on a ball. I can't even tell if he's got the back half of that 11. Hopefully he does. No good shot goes unpunished.
Well, I'm as fond of a sugar high as the next guy, but I got to tell you, Pepsi and chocolate chip cookies might not be a great combination.
Do you always dunk your chocolate chip cookies in Pepsi?
No,
Or is that a new move?
No, I prefer milk, but I didn't want to piss Rick off.
I can't believe you'd stop. You
I
just
was
gotta
pretty
run
sure.
with
I was
that.
pretty sure if I told Rick I was going to need some milk with these cookies that he was offering me,
I'm
that may have been the last straw.
going to text him.
I really did want to ask him if he could rub my back though while I was doing this.
Yeah, I couldn't believe you didn't.
Yeah.
Jump right in there.
Come on, Rick. You look. You got strong hands. Let's make this happen.
Oh, hold up, sugar.
Oh man. I have done that before.
I have too.
You have? Yeah.
I did
It's
it
not a
several
unique
times
experience.
today.
Yeah.
It is
Oy.
really, really frustrating.
I played so bad today that someone is dying to gamble with me.
Yeah.
As they should be.
Has it all been
If
an elaborate ruse? Have you been setting
Oh,
up the
if I
action
could
the
only
whole
say
time?
that. Oh, Summer, if I could only claim that. Yeah.
It'd be pretty sweet.
That'd be pretty sweet. Yeah.
Looks like you
that
may
makes
be
me
trying the 7 off the 11.
Oh.
Maybe just playing safe. And does a pretty good job of it. The 11's makeable from there, but man, jacked up over that 4 is no fun.
Yeah, if he can make that 11, he's sitting pretty good though, because he should have a shot after that. We'll see. It is definitely tough to bridge over a shot like that,
I
though.
try to think I can't overcut this. I can't overcut
Right,
this.
right, exactly. No, I've been there. Yep.
Do you ever give the table a little nudge there? Just a little.
No, no. That would not be right.
If it were illegal, I wouldn't either. And I do believe that might be illegal. Well, Stripes have got that pocket locked down. Robert's got to think of something. I might take that pocket back.
Yeah, with the 3 ball or the 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think probably the 3 just so I can protect against the 10.
Yes. The nice thing about doing it with a 7, though, is it's not quite as easy for him to
Womber says
to
action.
do it again with
Womber's
a
dying to
15.
gamble with you, too.
Are you talking to me?
Yep. When you meet again.
Oh, nice.
Womber's calling out Mike D. That's awesome.
Womber, what state are you in, my friend?
It's got green and yellow. Oh, hit it, hit it.
Oh, come
Gotta
on
wanna hit it.
down.
Maybe you didn't want to hit it.
Ooh. Hey, that kind of works, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. State of confusion. I think that's the joke there, and it's a pretty funny one. There you go. 15 first.
Yeah, I think 15 on the side. And pretty hard, too. Pretty big stroke on
Illinois.
that.
Well, maybe we'll see a Derby this year.
Illinois. Yeah, definitely. Derby.
That's one of those I states. All right. That's a good try. And this could very well be one of the final opportunities for Robert. I really hope he can put something together.
I agree.
That's a great job getting that ball free. The 4 ball's a little bit tricky right now. Either want to take this. You just don't want to. Oh, that looks good.
I think it's all right. Yeah, I think he's got the 2 on the side.
I was worried he was going to overrun and get on the top side of the table. That's an easy one for me
Now,
to
the
overhit.
problem is that 4. I just don't know where the 4 is going to go and how he's going to get there to it.
Yeah. You're so straight right now. I kind of think about trying to follow the 10 and
Yeah.
get out of there. Don't you do it. Well,
Kick the 4 on the side. Yep.
yeah. In the immortal words of Kevin Ross, kick it in, run out. That's his move.
Kick it in and run out.
Kick it in and run out.
I like it.
That's if there's ever a piece of advice that Kevin Ross will give, it's that.
Kick it in and run out, huh? I like it. I like me some Kevin Ross, too.
As do I. Are you taking the 10 here first, or are you taking the 15?
I'm taking the 10 because I'm scared. I think you should take the 15.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think the 15 is the right shot.
Uh-huh.
But, boy, if I miss it, I'm going to be pissed. Yeah, I'd take the 10.
Case in point. All right, here we go. Robert, this is the chance. I want to see Robert bank this ball. I want to see him bank it back.
How many of the chocolate chip cookies do you think we could steal without getting in trouble?
11.
Okay.
Hold up.
Oh,
hold
nice
up.
try.
Very nice
Oh,
try.
is he going to block the 8 ball? It's
Ish.
not really a block.
Yeah.
It's kind of covered, but, make it a little harder.
Yeah, I mean, this is 3 up and backs. This is not easy, or 2
All
up
right,
and backs.
Yeah. All right, Chris definitely wants to focus now. Make this happen. Get this over with. Rick
Jones with a dramatic entry.
Rick Jones.
All right, looking good here. This is an easy one to try and get all the way over on, and I think you'd need to not. Because if you do, it's really easy to overrun it. It's really easy to get on top of the 4.
Yep.
That's a great shot selection.
That was a great speed,
You leave
Chris.
yourself kind of a tricky cut.
Yeah.
I like to play this with inside, make sure I get to the foot
Because
rail.
this is a scratch shot. Yeah, exactly. So
Totally.
you want to use that English to hurry up and get to the foot rail.
I feel like a lot of players learn to cut with outside like that, but makes it anyway.
Nice
Holy
work,
cow,
Chris.
Hudman taking it to 6-0, a big win.
Great match, Chris and Robert.
In this
well done.
not platinum division hot seat match, the silver division hot seat match.
Good point. Good point.
Hey, and Summerfield and Mike D with Bad Boys TV.
All right. Well, we are out of here. Yahoo.
Yahoo. Yeehaw.
Yeah, one of them.
Thanks for joining us here in Texas.
We'll see you next time. Bye.